Oh man, the boys aren't gonna like this.
Crikey, grab your healer hats and hide your long dogs because we're diving paws first into Bluey's backyard to sniff out 25 secrets even Bandit doesn't know. From sneaky Easter eggs to moments that'll make you bark with laughter. This episode's more fun than a game of Keepy Uppy.
Was a big one?
Can you ask her if I can go home?
Do you
All right, Bluey detectives, grab your magnifying glasses because this one's a doozy. In the episode Dirt, right at the start, when we see the healer house, hit pause and zoom in on the tree beside it. Spot that sad little bird kite? Yep, that's the same kite Bingo won in Pass the Parcel. Apparently, it's been hanging there ever since, clinging to that branch like it's on a permanent timeout. It's both heartbreaking and hilarious. A quiet little crossover that proves the Bluey team never wastes a single detail or a single giggle.
Lex!
Who wants mud?
Yeah, Mud!
Here's something cool, literally. In the pool episode, it's hotter than Bandit after mowing the lawn, and the healers are on the balcony trying not to melt into puddles. But look closely at Chili. She's fanning herself with something that looks oddly familiar. That's not random paper. It's the same menu from the takeaway episode. You can spot the orange border, the crown-shaped logo, and that little green square at the bottom. Turns out Chili didn't toss it. She repurposed it into her own personal air conditioner. Classic mom move. The Bluey universe keeps connecting itself in the most delightfully sneaky ways. And now I can't stop craving takeout.
Oh, thank you. Here's some menus, Bingo. You can
Okay, brace yourself, Bluey fans, because this next one might just blow your healer-loving mind. Remember Double Babysitter? The episode where Rad and Frisky meet, the air practically sparkles, and suddenly we're watching Bluey's version of a romantic comedy. Everyone thought it was a total coincidence. Two babysitters showing up at once. What are the odds? But nope, it wasn't fate. It was a setup. Someone behind the scenes, looking at you, Chili, and Trixie, clearly had a matchmaking mission in mind. That's right. Operation Love Dog was in full swing. Turns out true love in the Bluey universe sometimes needs a little mum magic.
You met Bandit's brother Radley before?
Yeah. Didn't you fall in the...
Bluey may look like non-stop giggles and goofy games, but sometimes it sneaks in a life lesson that hits harder than Bandit stepping on a Lego. Take the episode Pass the Parcel. At first, every kid gets a prize. Yay, equality. But then Pat changes the rules so there's only one winner. Chaos, tears, life lessons everywhere. But here's the real kicker. If you look closely, every kid resembles their mom, except Missy. She looks completely different. That subtle detail might be hinting she's adopted. A quiet, beautiful nod to diverse families. Bluey drops deep, emotional truths while we're still wiping cereal milk off our faces.
Pass the parcel, kids?
Yeah! I love Pass the Parcel.
Even Bluey, the show that makes adults cry over cartoon dogs, isn't immune to a few goof-ups. Case in point. In the episode Movies, Bandit, Bluey, and Bingo are lining up for popcorn like it's a mission from Dad. Behind them, a bold red cinema wall, nice and bright. Wait a minute, later in the same scene, that wall mysteriously turns purple. Unless someone repainted mid-movie, we're calling this a classic animation hiccup. And the fun doesn't stop there. The movie posters change too. First, there's a doggy Princess Peach look-alike, and suddenly it's a bee. And some random mystery flick. Continuity might have taken the day off, but hey, at least the popcorn stayed consistent. If you could be any Bluey character for a day, who would you choose, and why?
Oh.
You sure you're ready for movies, Bluey? You're a bit of a...
Okay, this one's equal parts emotional and totally goofy. Picture it. Adult Bluey rocks up at her old house, and Chili goes, "What a lovely surprise!" But not the chill kind. Nope, this is "oh no, I didn't vacuum" energy. Bluey didn't call, didn't text, just appeared out of thin air like, "Howdy, remember me?" Maybe she got fired, dumped, or decided to become the world's first dog astronaut. And when she says, "The house looks nice," that's not a compliment. It's code for, wow, it's been since the prehistoric Bandit era. You just know she's been living miles away, surviving on takeout and emotional chaos. This random pop-in? Peak grown-up move, equal parts love, mystery, and the desperate hope that Mum's got snacks.
Hi, Mum. Bluey! What a lovely surprise!
Grab your helmets and maybe a snack, because this Bluey detail goes deep. In Stumpfest, Bandit, Stripe, and Pat wage an epic war against a tree stump that just insulted their lawn. There's yelling, dirt flying, and enough dad strength to start a fitness trend. After some truly heroic grunting, they finally rip it out. Victory achieved. But take a closer look at the aftermath. A massive hole big enough to rent out to a small dinosaur. Fast forward to Tradies, that same hole is back. Only now, Chippy and Sparky are turning it into a pond. Yep, Bluey's backyard has lore. It's not a garden, it's a living museum of dad disasters. At this rate, Bingo's going to turn it into a luxury spa by next season.
Agreeing to that?
Well, I do. Now come on, vamoose!
Ever wonder why there are no cats in Bluey? Maybe they saw what happened to the last one and decided to move to Peppa Pig. In Tradies, when Bluey and Bingo barge into the healer office to rat out the workers, future detectives. Those two. Check the painting in the background. It shows a prehistoric dog proudly holding a cat, like it just won Dinner of the Year. Yikes. That's not playful energy. That's ancient rivalry vibes. So, yeah, maybe dogs and cats in the Bluey universe had some serious beef back in the cave days. Okay, get ready for a mix of heartbreak and awe. In Bumpy and the Wise Old Wolfhound, poor Bingo is in the hospital, but no one ever says why. Here's the sneaky clue. It might be asthma. Bluey creator Joe Brum once revealed that his youngest daughter was hospitalized for asthma at age 3, and even spent a week in intensive care. Since Bluey often mirrors his real life, Bingo's hospital stay might be a heartfelt nod to that experience. Are the doctors listening to her lungs?
Well, that was a big one.
Can you ask her if I can go home?
Oh, this one's peak dad comedy gold. In Baby Race, baby Bluey finally rolls over. Oh, adorable. But forget that for a second and look at the background. Bandit's over there fighting for his life against a baby carrier. He's twisting, fumbling, and making faces like he's trying to assemble IKEA furniture without the manual. It's pure chaos. Fast forward to Dad Baby, and suddenly, Bandit's a carrier ninja. Straps, clips, and buckles flying into place like muscle memory. Now hit subscribe before Cornelius gets ghosted again. Don't risk it. His love life depends on you.
It's very early to roll over. Oh, you're so clever, Bluey.
Who needs a family scrapbook when you've got the healer fridge? Seriously, that thing's a national treasure. In Perfect, if you look closely, it's not just covered in random magnets. It's basically the Louvre of Bluey. There are doodles by Bluey and Bingo that call back to past adventures. Mia from Barky Boats, Muffin in full meltdown mode, classic Muffin, and even Bandit's trusty cart from Wagon Ride, aka Dad's unpaid Uber service. Bingo's duck-shaped cake from Duck Cake is proudly displayed too, because that thing deserved its own art show. Oh, and Rad and Frisky holding hands with hearts? Peak romance.
Everyone knows that.
Which one was this prince?
He's good. He rescued the princess.
Only because he likes prince punching dragons.
Grab the tissues, because this theory will tug on your heartstrings harder than Bandit chasing an ice cream truck. Before Bluey even aired, an early promo image showed the healer family with 5 members. Yep, Chili was pregnant. But in the actual series, we never see that baby. Later, there's a quiet, emotional moment that hints Chili may have gone through a miscarriage. It's subtle, but it adds a layer of real-world emotion that's rare in kids' shows. Since creator Joe Brum draws so much from his own life, and he's a dad of 2, it's possible this was inspired by personal experience. That missing pup might never appear on screen, but its presence lingers in the show's warmth, empathy, and heart. It's one of those unspoken Bluey details that makes you laugh, and then suddenly need a hug. Get ready for a detail that'll make you rethink the entire Bluey intro. You know that cheerful moment where the healer family looks like they're just jamming to the theme song? Plot twist. They're actually playing musical statues. Yep. It's not random dancing at all. The music stops, and each healer freezes mid-move, trying not to crack a smile. It's the ultimate test of self-control and cuteness. Hold on to your pool noodles, because this one's going to blow your Bluey-loving mind. In the meantime, Bluey stares dramatically into a fish pond like she's having a deep, Pixar-level flashback, and she kind of is. That pond isn't just random scenery, it has history. Remember Stumpfest? Chili casually mentions building a pond. Fast forward to Tradies, and boom, Chippy and Sparky are actually constructing it. Turns out, Bluey's been playing beside a full-on backyard origin story this whole time. Hold on to your pool noodles, because this one's gonna blow your Bluey-loving mind. In the meantime, Bluey stares dramatically into a fish pond, like she's having a deep Pixar-level flashback, and she kind of is. That pond isn't just random scenery, it has history. Remember Stumpfest? Chili casually mentions building a pond. Get ready for a Bluey moment so sweet it might make your teeth hurt, in the best way possible. In Daddy Drop-Off, we witness the adorable beginning of Bingo and Lila's friendship. It's all giggles and playtime until suddenly we see a future montage of the two growing up together. But here's the sneaky part. One of those photos shows them standing in front of Bluey's school. That tiny background clue basically confirms that Bingo and Lila will be classmates once Bingo turns 6, and she just turned 5. Wait a doggone minute. Did Bluey just ditch her own show? The star of the series? The face on the merch? The queen of pretend play herself? Yep, turns out our favorite blue pup totally pulled a disappearing act twice. In Turtle Boy, Bluey is basically a background legend. Bingo and Bandit are out there having a wholesome park day, and Bluey's only appearance is a photo. That's like Beyonce sending a cardboard cutout to her own concert. But in Slide, she's gone. Vanished. Not even a bark echo in the distance. It's just Bingo and Lila turning a garden hose into an extreme water slide, while Bluey's whereabouts remain a total mystery.
It's a ladybird. Oh, I love ladybirds. We can't squish them.
Picture this, Bandit in a hard hat, staring dramatically into the distance like he's in an emotional dad commercial. Turns out, our favorite healer almost packed up the toys, said goodbye to the backyard, and moved out. In the sign, we see him seriously considering it, but the story actually started way back in Curry Quest, when he vanished for 6 weeks. Everyone thought he was just chasing ancient bones, but nope. He was wrestling with a life-changing offer.
Through the park, are you?
Yeah, why?
Oh, there's a magpie protecting his nest.
Turns out Chili Healer might be the coolest mom on TV. In one episode, she's seen with a music player that looks exactly like Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon cover. Yep, Chili's secretly a rock fan. But here's the twist. Bandit's buddy Rocco has the same one. So either they're in a hidden healer rock club, or the animators hit copy-paste and called it a day.
What?
We're playing it the proper way. Okay, let's go. Keep passing.
Grab your tissues and your funny bone, because Greenie is back, baby! Remember that little green balloon Bluey raised in mom school before it dramatically floated away, like it was done with family life? Well, turns out Greenie didn't pop. He thrived. In the sign during the big wedding scene, you can spot a green balloon drifting over Brisbane.
Art. I think there's a reason you keep floating off, isn't there? What could it be?
Okay, hold on to your chew toys, because this one's pure cartoon magic. Bandit Healer. Yes, the world's most chaotic yet lovable dog dad is actually named after another famous cartoon dog. Back in the classic Johnny Quest days, Johnny's loyal bulldog sidekick was also named Bandit. Talk about a vintage Easter egg. But wait, there's more animated mischief.
Hi, Bandit. Hi, Bingo. Oh, something smells good.
It's a Peshmari naan.
Doing a curry swap.
Lucky.
Buckle up, because this one's wild. Disney totally exists in Bluey. In the family car, Bingo doodles a doggy version of The Little Mermaid, Ariel, but with fur and paws. Then in Kids, there's a market doormat identical to the healer's home. Did Bluey draw her own house into existence? Is she like God? And the tech? Baby Race shows Chili using a laptop with a pineapple logo, Bluey's version of Apple. That same pineapple pops up again on a surfboard.
Gonna go for a walk along the beach.
Why do you like walking by yourself?
Not sure, actually.
So apparently, Bluey's mums have superpowers. In Shadowlands, while Bluey, Coco, and Snickers are risking it all in their don't touch the sunlight or the crocodiles will eat you game, their mums are just vibing under a tree. But here's where it gets weird. One shot, they're facing the kids. Next shot, Backs turned. No movement, no warning.
Maybe they went downstairs.
I can't hear.
Oh, you thought Bluey was just about family fun. Think again. It's got full-on soap opera energy. Take Cornelius, the handsome golden retriever living his best life with Terrier's mom now. But rewind a few episodes, and this pup's love life was rough. In Quiet Game, he's seen on a date with a mystery lady. Then, in dance mode, boom, she's already moved on to some sunglasses-wearing show-off. Brutal. Later, Cornelius is moping under a tree like he's listening to breakup playlists. Luckily, true love and Terrier's mom saved him.
Pizza boy!
You can't just bring the pizza boy!
We can do whatever we want, can't we, Bingo? Yeah.
We've seen Bluey and Bingo make tons of new friends, but did you catch that Bandit gets a new pal too? In the episode cafe, Bluey meets Winnie at the park, and while those two click instantly, Bandit finds himself awkwardly hanging out with Winnie's dad. At first, it's all stiff small talk and forced laughs, but over time, the dads actually bond. It's sweet and real. Bluey's secrets and heartbreaks. Click the next video before Cornelius starts crying again.